Hello everyone, myself Hema Malini. Today we'll begin with the lesson The Clever Merchant, Unit 2. Before we start the lesson, let us know about friendship. A friendship should be of loving, caring and sharing with each other. So in this picture you see two friends are very happy with each other. Trust starts with truth and ends with truth. Trust means belief. You must always believe your friend and you should always be truthful to your friend. As you see in this picture, a friend is helping the other friend to climb a mountain. So you must always extend your hands to help a friend who is in need of help. You learn more about friendship in this lesson, that is the clever merchant. A merchant trusts a friend or believes a friend and keep all his belongings, that is money and jewelries, with him. And his friend, instead of returning his jewelries to him, he cheats him, and the merchant at the end decides to teach a lesson to his friend. Now let us read and know how a merchant teaches a lesson to his friend. Before I start reading and explaining to you, I want everybody to open your textbooks, page number 13, and point out your fingers as I read and explain to you. In a small town, there once lived a merchant. He was hardworking and clever. His business did well, and the people of the village respected him because he was honest and kind. There came a time when the merchant had to go out of the town to attend a wedding. He was a rich man and he had money and gold jewelry. He knew that thieves might try and steal them from his home while he was away. In those days, there were no bank lockers where money and jewelry could be kept safe from thieves. The only way to keep them safe was to ask a friend to take care of them. The merchant went to his friend and asked, "My friend, I am going to be away for a few days. I am going to attend a wedding in the next town. Please, could you keep my money and jewelry for me till I return?" So before I start explaining, let us know about the new words and its meaning. Merchant means a businessman, a trader. So a merchant lived in a small town and he was very clever and he was very hardworking man. His business did well and the people of the village respected him as he was kind and honest man. And there came a time when the merchant had to go out of the town to attend a marriage. Since he was a rich man, he had gold and jewelries with him. And he did not want to leave the gold and jewelries at home and go to the other town to attend the marriage, as he was afraid of thieves. And during those days there were no lockers, and the only option left for him was to keep the money and jewelries with a trusted friend whom he could believe. So a merchant went to a friend whom he believed, and he asked him whether he could keep all his money and jewelries safe until he returned. "Sure," said his friend, "I shall keep your things safely till you return. You are such a good friend, I can do anything for you." So when the merchant asked his friend whether he could keep his belongings, his friend agreed to him and told he was a very good friend of him and he would keep the money safely until he returned. The merchant went away happily after leaving his money and valuable gold jewelry with his good friend. He was sure his friend would keep everything safely for him. When the merchant returned, he went to his friend and asked him for the things he had left with him. He was surprised to see how sad his friend looked. "I am so sorry," said the man. "I promised to keep your money and jewelry safe for you, but something awful has happened." "What has happened?" asked the merchant. "Did the thieves come to your house and steal my things?" "Oh no, my friend," said the cunning man. "The rats ate them up. I'm really sorry." The merchant looked at his friend for a moment and then said, "It doesn't matter, my friend. You are not to be blamed for this. The rats took away without asking you. What could you do?" With that, the merchant turned to leave and then stopped, turned and said to his friend's son, "Come with me, I shall buy some sweets for you." The merchant's friend told his son to go with him. The greedy man wanted some sweets also. Before I explain, let us know about the new words and its meaning. Valuable means expensive, awful means terrible, fault means mistake. So the merchant kept his valuables, that is the money and jewelry, safe with his friend, and he believed that his friend would keep them safe until he returned. The merchant went happily to attend the marriage. And after attending the marriage, he comes back to his friend and asks the things which he had kept with him. He is very surprised to see his friend looked very sad, and in turn his friend told that he was very sorry, and he could not keep his money and jewelry safe, and he told that something terrible has happened. Since the merchant did not get his money back, he was very surprised, and he asked his friend whether the thieves had come to his house and stole his things. But his friend told merchant that the rats have eaten them, and he asked sorry. But the merchant feels very sad, and he looked at his friend for a moment, and then he said to his friend that it was not at all of his fault, and he was not to be blamed, as the rats hadn't taken any permission to eat them. With that, the merchant left his friend's house. Before stepping out of his house, he stopped, and then he asked his friend's son to come along with him, as he wanted to buy some sweets for the little boy. The merchant's friend was very greedy for the sweets also, so he allowed his son to go with the merchant. So as you can see in this picture, the rats are eating the money. The story continues, and in the next lesson, in the next class, we will learn how a merchant teaches a lesson to his friend. Thank you.